So that is Thunder Coaster, and that is up next. Great layout on this one. So into the queue for Thunder Coaster we go. Looks like it's just a station wait as well, so we should be on nice and quickly here. This is a Vekoma wooden coaster, actually opened in 2001. It has those nasty Timberliner trains, which I don't like at all. But I remember this layout being really good. Like, this has potential to be one of the best wooden coasters in Europe, in my opinion. The trains let it down a little bit though, but let's go and see how it's riding in 2025. Thunder Coaster is a Vekoma wooden coaster that opened at Tusenfryd in 2001. This woodie reaches a top speed of 57.8 miles per hour from a 105-foot drop, with riders experiencing 12 airtime moments as this well-paced coaster hurtles along over 3,000 feet of timber. The potential of Thunder Coaster's layout is insane. That could be Europe's best wooden coaster. It's just a little bit let down by how kind of rough it is. It could probably use a little bit of retrack work, but I think it's the trains in particular. If you watch the channel before, you know I'm not a big fan of the Timberliner trains. They're light, they find every single pothole in the track, and they do let it down slightly. So I think a bit of track work and better trains. The layout's fantastic, the pacing of it's fantastic. It's just it's a little uncomfortable in places, and more uncomfortable than it kind of needs to be. But like I say, the potential of this thing's awesome. So we jumped in for a second ride because there was no queue. Unfortunately, that's backfired because it's broken down, and so we're sort of trapped here in the station bit. We can't get out back into the queue, and we can't obviously cross the tracks to get out. So we're just gonna have to wait for them to get this up and running. But apparently they've called for technicians. They're not here yet, so we're just sort of loitering.
Inne i vognen över hela turen har en flygförare.
Well, we finally got our second ride on Thunder Coaster after a bit of a delay there. I think the issue was with the train that stopped on a brake run. It didn't seem to stop in the right place, so obviously didn't clear the block zone, so they couldn't release the next train from the station. And we all just kind of waited around for about 20 minutes or so. But then we got a second ride on the back row of the red train that time. Still really rough, but man, the ejector airtime at the back was so good. The layout's awesome, the pacing's great. It seems to sort of build up speed as it goes, and those last few air hills are really strong. But it beats you up, and you've got to factor that in as well, unfortunately. I think the real shame is that with some track work and with better trains, that would probably be the strongest wooden coaster in Europe, in my opinion. That layout's awesome. It's got tons of force to it. Like I say, if that rode better, that would be right up there with the likes of Wodan and Colossus. It's not quite, just because it is, like I say, it does batter you a little bit. But man, really good coaster, really rate that. And I look forward to get some more rides on that later on. I'm David Wine, and you should like this video. So another ride on Thunder Coaster. Green train. Good news is that's really warmed up. Bad news is that's made it super rough. And the first half of that was pretty brutal, if I'm honest. Rattling around all over the place, but the second half it kind of smooths out a little bit, and is like I said earlier, it really carries that pace in the second half of the ride as well. So yeah, the potential is so high with that. It's just not really being realised, purely because it's quite an uncomfortable experience. But if that could be addressed slightly, man, what a wooden coaster they'd have here.